Let's talk about MDG. Just do it simple. MDG. Just do it simple. MDG with BAG.
Hi there. Welcome to the podcast where master data governance gets simple, fast, and fun. Welcome back to the Data Diagnostic Series by BAG Consult, where we assess your company's data maturity, one critical question at a time. In this series, we walk through each question from our data diagnostic checklist to explain why it matters, what it reveals about your organization, and how it directly impacts operations, financial performance, and cost control. Today's question addresses one of the most fundamental and often underestimated elements of data governance: our responsibilities for data quality documented. Example: reinforces role clarity and the existence of defined data owners and stewards, fundamental for governance, because when responsibility for data quality is unclear, something predictable happens. Everyone assumes someone else is responsible, and when that happens, no one truly owns the data. Every organization depends on data that flows across multiple functions: finance, sales, procurement, operations, and IT. But data governance only works when responsibility is clearly defined. Without documented responsibilities for data quality, no one knows who owns specific data domains. Errors are discovered but not resolved at the source. Teams correct issues locally rather than structurally. Accountability becomes blurred. Recurring problems remain unsolved. For example, a pricing error appears in the system. Sales notices it. Finance corrects the invoice. IT adjusts the system entry. But the root question remains unanswered. Who owns the product pricing data? Without documented roles, such as data owners and data stewards, organizations enter a cycle of continuous correction. Errors are fixed repeatedly, but the cause remains untouched. This generates hidden operational costs across the organization. Teams spend time investigating responsibility. Duplicate corrections occur in multiple departments. Meetings are required to resolve preventable issues. Operational delays accumulate. Reporting accuracy declines. The absence of role clarity does not eliminate responsibility. It distributes the cost of confusion across the entire company. Let's compare two scenarios. In Company A, responsibility for data quality are clearly documented. The organization has defined data owners responsible for specific data domains, data stewards responsible for maintaining quality standards, documented governance roles and responsibilities, escalation paths for resolving data issues. For example, the procurement department owns supplier master data. A designated data steward validates supplier information. The finance department owns payment terms and tax classifications. The sales department owns customer-related commercial data. Because responsibilities are documented, issues are routed to the correct owner immediately. Corrections happen at the root cause. Recurring problems are addressed structurally. Decision-making becomes faster. Data quality improves consistently. The organization avoids duplicated effort. Governance becomes operational, not theoretical. Now consider Company B. Responsibilities for data quality are not documented. There are no formally defined data owners or data stewards. When data issues occur, teams debate who should fix them. Corrections are applied inconsistently. Temporary solutions replace structural fixes. The same problems reappear repeatedly. The consequences spread quickly. Without role clarity, resolution time increases. Operational friction rises. Duplicated work multiplies. Governance becomes reactive. The organization pays repeatedly for problems that should have a single accountable owner. If your answer to today's question is no, it often indicates unclear accountability for data quality, absence of formal data ownership, missing governance documentation, reactive problem resolution, growing hidden operational cost. Without documented responsibilities, issues circulate between departments. Root causes remain unresolved. Repeated manual corrections increase. Operational efficiency declines. Trust in enterprise data weakens. The cost impact spreads across every function. Finance spends additional time investigating discrepancies. Sales resolves avoidable customer data errors. Procurement corrects supplier inconsistencies. Operations experiences planning disruptions. IT manages recurring data fixes. Compliance addresses avoidable audit observations. Without ownership, data problems rarely disappear. They simply move between teams. If your answer is yes, this reflects stronger governance maturity, especially when data owners are formally assigned. Data stewards manage quality standards. Responsibilities are clearly documented. Governance roles are communicated across departments. Escalation processes are defined. Organizations with documented roles can resolve issues faster and prevent recurring problems. Because when accountability is clear, the right person fixes the right problem at the source. Because solving a problem once with clear ownership is far cheaper than correcting the same error across multiple departments. Clear responsibility is one of the most powerful foundations of data governance. Organizations that do not document data quality responsibilities create uncertainty about ownership, increase cross-department friction, multiply correction work, accumulate hidden operational cost, weaken trust in enterprise data. Organizations that define and document responsibilities resolve issues faster, eliminate repeated corrections, improve operational coordination, strengthen governance maturity, reduce the total cost of poor data quality. Data quality is rarely just a technical problem. It is often a responsibility problem. Mature organizations understand that governance begins with ownership, because when everyone owns the data, no one truly controls it. And when ownership is documented, data quality becomes manageable. Does your organization clearly document responsibilities for data quality? Or are data problems constantly circulating between departments? Visit bag-consult.com/data-diagnostic and complete our quick checklist. After submitting your answers, one of our consultants will schedule a short online session to walk you through your personalized diagnostic report, completely free of charge. Because mature organizations don't debate who should fix the data. They define ownership before data quality becomes a cost. Curious how this could work for your company? Let's talk. Contact us at info@bag-consult.com.